Hi everybody, welcome to this video. In this one we are going to be exploring how to apply or add an image into Unity without working within the space. This will most likely apply to Engage as it does for Spatial, and I've been doing it for a little bit now, so I'm able to show you all the most fastest way to do this. So right here you see that I have details of a roofing membrane that transitions into brick or into stucco and all the components that are associated with that. So to be able to add an image into the space without changing the environment inside of Spatial or Unity, I am first going to, let me go into Unity, and I'm going to click this plus button and then go to 3D object and then add a plane. So I've added this plane now. I'm going to bring it to where I want it to be. So I've rotated it and placed it where I want it. I'm going to scale this down later, but going and grabbing my image, if I'm taking a UWF logo, for example, I'm going to copy the image and paste it into Paint 3D. So I've already done this part, but just pasting and then cropping and changing it from there. And then I'm going to menu save as and put it into the appropriate place. So I have this folder of images that I've been adding. I'm going to add it as UWF logo, click save. And so then going over to that folder, I'm going to drag it into Unity. I have a folder in Unity where I have all my materials that I'm applying to objects, and I'm just going to hover and click and drag that in. That will load up, and then again we're just clicking and dragging. So clicking, dragging, and it's now been applied. It's not necessarily the scale I want, so I'm going to scale that down some, move it around a little bit, and there we go. I've now added an image into this space without having to do it within the platform. And it's saved with my experience, so when I make changes and I republish it, it will once again reappear with everything else that's involved. I want to mention that only one side of a plane is visible by default. So you can't see this on that side, you can only see it on this side. It comes with a collider by default, so the physics of it, you can't go through this image. And the last thing I want to mention is sometimes a plane can be rotated inappropriately and you have to save the image as sideways. So this image, for example, is saved sideways. This image, for example, is saved sideways, so that whenever it's applied, then it's appropriately oriented in the space. So that's very easy. You're in Paint 3D and you're going to Canvas, and then you are rotating or flipping for wherever the disorientation of the image is to be able to apply to the plane. I hope that this helps, and thank you so much for watching, and let me know if there's any content that you would like me to add to this to be able to help. Thank you.